Class 8, we had done half part of the poem, that is the power of music, in our last video. Now let us complete the poem, and that you know that it's really very funny and humorous poem, and it is also a light verse usually for children, which makes the children laugh. So please read out the poem and enjoy it and laugh as loud as you can. Class 8, now let us complete the remaining stanzas, the remaining lines of the poem. We had done till broadside. Now let me start from the wretched. The wretched brutes resent the blare, the hour they hear it sounded. Wretched means feeling ill or unhappy, uncomfortable. Okay. They whine and stare with feet in air or wander quite confounded. Who are they? They means people. They means the people who are listening to his songs. Whine means complain with high pitched sound, with high pitched volume. Okay, the wretched brutes resent the blare, the hour they hear it sounded. Means the people are not happy and they are feeling very uncomfortable by his songs, as he was singing without taking care of people, whether they are paying attention or not, whether they are happy with it or not. Okay, and they started complaining about his songs, about his singing. And why? Because he was singing in a very pitch sound, and they cried, they annoyed, the people got irritated, okay, when they were listening to his songs. So they started complaining in a very louder voice. The fish died. What do you mean by confounded? Confounded means confused and annoyed. Who are confused and annoyed? The people, those who are listening to his songs. The fishes dive below the lake in frantic search for silence. Even the fish also were not able to tolerate his songs. They dived deep into the lake, below the lake, and frantically they were searching for silence. Clear? The very tree collapse and shake. You hear the crash a mile hence. Even the nature is not happy with his songs. Okay, trees started collapsing. They collided with each other, and undoubtedly they are falling down. And even we can hear, you means here you hear the crash, means even we, the reader, can hear the sound of crashing trees. Clear? The sound of trees as they are falling down. And in the sky the feathered fly turned turtle. Turn turtle means turn upside down. The birds which are flying. The impact of his singing was not only on bullock cart, horse, fish, even the people and the nature, but also the flying birds. Okay, they were coming down, as they were coming down to have their food, but when they hear him singing, they went upward back while they were winging. What do you mean by winging? Flying means the birds which are coming down to have their food, they went back. They went upside down, okay, and they turned upside down. Why? Because they also could not tolerate his songs. Again we cry. We means the people. Again we cry. We are going to die. Oh, won't you stop your singing? And again the people started complaining. What? Stop your song. Stop singing. Otherwise we are going to die. Oh, won't you stop your singing? But Bhishma soared beyond our reach. However, we plead and grumble. Soared means even in high pitched sound. Okay. Bhishma Lochan Sharma did not care for their pleading, did not care for their complainings. Still, he started singing very, very loudly. The waken weeps to hear his screech and mighty mention tremble. Even the sky, waken means the sky, even the sky also started complaining, started weeping. Okay, when it hears the loud pitch sound of Bhishmalochan Sarma. And mighty mention tumble. Here you can say that they were just tumbling down, falling down. Even the big house, the buildings, powerful buildings, okay, what had happened to them? They started tumbling. But now there comes a billy goat, a most sagacious fellow. Sagacious fellow means wise, very intelligent. And then who came there? Billy goat, who was the most wise and intelligent fellow. He downs his horns and charges straight, with billow answering billow. With billow answering billow means an angry loud sound. He has also made equal louder sound as Bhishmalochan Sharma was making. What did he do? This goat, what did he do? He made his head down with equal high pitched sound. He gave a strong hit to Bhishmalochan Sharma. The strains of song are tossed and whirled by blast of brutal violence. And now what had happened? As the billy goat, he gave a strong hit to him, and since that moment he forgot his songs, he forgot his singing, as he was strongly hit by goat, and all the songs, his tunes, his lyrics, his words were tossing here and there. And Bhishmalochan grants the world the golden gift of silence. When he was strongly hit by the goat, at that time he got injured, and then he gave you can say that much needed silence to this world, because he was not able to sing any more, and he has gifted a very true silence, a very deep silence, a very desperate needed silence to the world. Class 8, you must have understood the poem well. Now let us discuss its exercises. Okay, and if you will have any problem, then you please mail me. Now see the understanding poem. First write down the word from the poem that mean the same as. First of all, you will have to find out, and still let me give you some clues. Extremely stubborn and determined to do something. You know that I had given you a word, hell-bent. Okay, if you find any other word, you just do right. Sudden feeling or fear or worry, that is, what is that? Panic. Then make a high loud sound. You can find very easily in the book. In an urgent manner, that is also very easy word you can find. Fall to the ground. Here in the poem we can find two words like tumble. Next word you find out yourself. Okay, then answer this question: how far does Bhishmalochan voice carry? You know that it's given in the beginning of the poem. List 3 things that happen as a result of Bhishmalochan. Right now in this video only I have made you understood what many things have happened when he sings. How is the weather affected by Bhishmalochan singing? You know that. Why do you think the people pleas are not heard? Why do you think that he does not have any concern for the people's feeling? You have to write, because he likes his singing very much, and you can write more other options also. Which two instances in the poem are the funniest according to your choice? This you have to write according to your choice and send it to me. Then this is a reference to context, but Bhishmalochan unconcerned, as it is very famous that he was not concerned with the feeling of the people, so goes booming out his broadside. Who is Bhishmalochan? You know that. What does the poem mean by booming out his broadside? Listen to the explanation well, and then in the explanation only you can find the answer to this question. What concern should Bhishmalochan have according to the poet? Okay, what concern should Bhishmalochan have? What concern he should have, as he was not concerning for the feeling, for the happiness of the people. What concern he should have, you have to write according to the poet. What does the word unconcerned tell us about Bhishmalochan? Unconcerned, it has been explained many times. So this all I am discussing only so that I could come to know whether you have paid attention on each and every word of explanation or not. He down his horns and charges straight with the billow answering below. Who is he? You know that. He, though it's an animal, I'm giving you a clue, though it's an animal, but still it has been referring to he, to whom he refers to, you have to write. Why does he charge straight? You know, because he was also very, he also got very irritated and he did not even tolerate. Okay. Explain the second line of the extract. Which second line? Second line of the extract. Below, answering below. This one you have to listen to the extract. If you have listened, you can very well give the answer if you have listened to my explanation. What happened as a result? What had happened as a result? Okay. Now the next part, think and answer, we should also discuss, though it's not necessary to do this think and answer question answers to in the copy, but still let us discuss. Bhishma Lochan singing made everybody's life difficult, but he was only doing what he loved. Do you think he should have stopped, or should people have respected his right to sing? Give reason for your answer. Okay. You just discuss with your brother, with your sister, whether he should have stopped or we should have given the respect to his songs or not. You just discuss with your parent if you have understood the poem, if you have got to know what Bhishma Lochan wanted, you can very well get this answer. If you met someone like Bhishma Lochan, what advice would you like to give him or her without hurting him or her? That this question, you please do write this answer and send it to me. So in your copy, do A, B, C, all the part of the C. It's 1 and 2 part of C and second part of D. So complete it and send it to me.